You think Kyle's selling his Nimbus?
What the hell's that?
It's like the Nimbus 2000. His Harry Potter bro.
He might have to.
The Nimbus 2000, man. Listen, if I had a working one, I'd be using it. That's funny. People also ask, is the Nimbus 2000 the fastest broom?
Yeah, I think Matt White was selling a Sibian, so...
Oh, boy, okay.
Oh, boy.
That took a turn.
We'll see you in court, Matt.
He should be, honestly.
He should be behind bars.
This week episode is brought to you by None of Secret Supply of Sauce, the best sauce known to mankind and available on shelf anywhere. Even when the freezer is full of sauce, there is still no sauce for you. You want some of Nona sauce? Too bad, only Nona decides who gets the sauce.
Papa's popping and locking, Magnum scrutinizing. Papa Mac's podcast.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Season 4, Episode 38 of the twice-over Zilly Award-winning Poppin' Mags Pinecast. Mags, we still doing this?
Winning Zillies? I hope so.
We missed a year.
We didn't miss any year.
No.
Right? The year missed us?
The year missed us.
I think we were waiting for global adoption.
Well, that might be a bit.
But sir...
I was promised.
Sir, there was a... I mean, I know I'm late with my stuff, but I think it was like December 24th. Mitch was like, in a week or two, we're going to publish the roadmap.
I think that they might have put a roadmap out there.
I think they just did, but I mean, that's more than 1 or 2 weeks. This week or next
actually,
week.
honestly, that's really pretty good for crypto time. Last time we were told a few weeks, it was like, what, over a year, right?
But like we're holding me accountable, but not Mitch.
Oh, no. It's still, it's still not appropriate. 2 weeks should still be 2 weeks. But let's take our hats off for 1 second. Just say that is a little bit of progress versus where they were before.
Well, I'll say this. I'm not wasting my time reading the roadmap.
No. I mean, at this point, roadmaps, like, they're pointless. They're pointless.
Well, the funny thing is you had like the Theta lady bots were like, they have like the right stuff to say immediately when the roadmap comes out. Oh, look at this. It's like, how did you know
like
so quickly, ma'am?
Yeah.
But they knew, and everyone was just, once again, creaming their jeans. Ooh, roadmap. But then, did you see that? You saw, because I sent it to you, right? This Harry 501 at Theta_ecosystem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You saw that because I sent it, right?
Yeah, I scrolled and saw that there was a lot of words.
Yeah. To sum it up, basically, the short version, what the kids call Tedler, TLDR. Where are the metrics? Why is 1 on the website still one championship?
Yeah.
When they were saying 1, and there is no transparency or verifiable info, just X announcements. Like basically, it's a pile of shit, dog shit.
Yeah. I mean, certainly we've been asking for a long time to get some metrics, and if the usage is happening, then why can't the metrics be shared? Right? Wouldn't that be like your go-to marketing and advertising? Like, look how much usage we're getting. But to the fact that they're not, it's almost like, why?
It seems like it's supporting what we've been saying is, someone else was talking to someone at a big firm today. I'm not going to give any details, but they haven't been in crypto in a long time. And they're like, oh, so what's going on with that Theta one? Should I get back in? And this individual was like, oh, it's kind of a Ponzi scheme.
Ooh.
And he's like, "Oh, well, what do you mean?" And it's like, "Oh, well, it's like they're just, the early investors are the ones that made the money. They got other people in, dump their bags. They have all these coins, useless, or the partner coins that they bamboozled, right? They, Pog, Replay, Grove, Levita, the Solana one. What's that one called? A AI
Oh,
Robot,
VentureMind?
VentureMind, and VentureMind as well. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then all they do is announcements, and we can't even publish metrics. We're just, oh, we're not very, not transparent. And well, I'll save that, or I won't. But yeah, so just funny hearing from like a show from Theta underscore ecosystem that now is Levi's 501 or something.
Harry 501.
Who 501?
Harry.
Harry 501
Harry!
and the
Harry and
Hendersons.
Marv. Harry!
But kind of funny because he was
Harry!
saying also too, he's not just anyone. He's Theta ecosystem, and he reached out
Yeah.
to the team, which I guess is Theta, and was like, "Hey, hey, 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 what are the metrics?" And they
Right.
ignored him. Do you believe that?
I do not believe that they would ignore such a valued
They
community
like
member.
retweeting bullshit like, did he win? He did win the prayer hands kid. Spaghetti
Oh,
Finetti.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Justin Spaghetti or whatever, like, "Oh, please pump my bags." Like, what a fucking tool bag. It's but it's like, but then the other thing, Popper, that's just bothering me with this is, and
Tell
I've
me.
said this stuff before, is we're out here every week, day in and day out, trying to bring
Yep.
truth to power, or accountability to the masses, and we've done that for over 3.5 years now, and
Wow.
it's fucking crickets. It's like, even the like, I can't speak to you, but I know me. I know a bunch of people I talk to all the time now about all this Theta bullshit, and it's
Yeah.
like they don't want to get involved. They don't. It's like, oh, like they're either like, I'm out, I've exited most of my
Yeah.
position, or
Yep.
whatever. Like, oh, you're just gonna let the scam continue?
I know. Yeah. I I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else to do, honestly. We had definitely had a thriving ecosystem. We had thriving communities, and it's just like, we're at the wee hours of the party now where it's just getting the weird people are left.
Chief offered me a heck of a deal on like 4 pines, and I was like, no. I mean, and they were really
I
nice
mean, why?
pines.
Like, but at this point, it's like, show me, the show me state. What's that? Missouri, right? Might as well be from Missouri. Show me.
Well, they don't, and Mitch can't do any wrong. And that's the other thing. It's easy. We can blame other people for not delivering, but we cannot
Yeah.
blame Mitch for, you know,
It's not Mitch's fault.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
don't blame
right.
Mitch.
Everybody likes to say they had to pivot from NFTs. Well, slow down a second. Like, NFTs are so much more than just what they were on Theta Drop. Like, the tech that could have been behind these, they're basically, like, we both know this. They're like keys, right? They're keys to get you in. It's no different than Web 2 gaming. Like, oh, you go to an arcade, right? Guess what? The quarter is your key to play the game. Well, in this instance, it's an NFT of a pineapple to get in to play the game, right? It's no different. You make a thriving game environment. Now the NFTs are the key to go play the game. The NFTs are the key to go watch the movie. The NFTs are your tickets. They're your keys. It's not like they had to pivot away from
No,
that.
it's
That
like they
was in the
extracted.
wheelhouse.
It's like they basically said, okay, NFTs is the future. We're gonna cash in and do that until the next thing comes.
Yeah, no, they definitely use it as a
'Cause
a leapfrog, yeah.
they didn't try to get their NFTs listed on OpenSea or any other platform. They haven't
Well,
even
they
had
didn't try to
they
bring
haven't had a
they didn't
drop
help
since
anybody bring
they
utility.
had one actual, like, drop, which was Jordan's last year. That's the only fucking real drop they had.
Dude, well, how about let's get Theta Vibes back on here. I mean, this is a guy that poured pretty much everything he had into
Great
his
idea.
project to further Theta and their tech, and he was met with nothing but roadblocks along the way, even though his NFT project idea was going hand in hand with the tech that Theta said they had going on, right? So why wouldn't you think that they would just help him along as a community member rather than put up a big roadblock,
'Cause they
or at
don't
least like,
invest in their people. And that's but I mean, that's the red flag.
well, the red flag is they don't invest for sure, but was the tech ever truly available
Yeah,
and working? I
that's a great
that
point too. Because it's like,
no idea.
well, it seems like there's only
Enterprise grade. Oh yeah, enterprise grade what? Beef? You know, it's gotta be your bowl.
so many people, right, at the, like, who, like, uh, use all those there's only, like, a handful of people, devs, would you call them,
Yeah,
that, like, have access to do that stuff. Why is that? Why is that? But
no
they
clue.
only but I saw this, just just a little segue, but, like, I found this old deleted post. We're big fans of deleted post on Pop Max. Oh, and,
Who
subsequently, I'd like
deleted it?
to announce the partnership of the day. I, just enjoyed a, Liquid Death Doctor Death, which tastes more like
What?
Diet Doctor Death or Doctor Death Zero. So I had that, and then I had some the milk's not important, but I mean, Big Dairy, they have all the money they want, but, I I went your route. I had some cereal tonight as, like, a treat. I haven't had
What do you mean my
No, no,
route?
you like cereal. You have I don't
Of
have
course I
cereal
do.
too often, but
Okay.
I did
Where'd you go? Tell me what honeycomb.
no. Well, this is weird, because I want your
Mhm.
opinion on this, is I got it was Fruity Pebbles, but it was,
Okay.
holiday edition. It said Winterfest, and it had, like, uh, Pebbles and Bam Bam and Dino on there or something, right? And
Huh.
they were red and white or red and green, flakes, and they taste like Fruity Pebbles, and there was, white marshmallows in there, like circle marshmallows.
Ooh.
It actually was very good, but then I was thinking, "Why did I pay full price for this?" Because, like, should that not be considered Christmas stuff that was marked off?
It is still
But
winter out
red
if you
and
haven't
green?
noticed. Red and green, yeah. Did you check the use by
Yeah,
date
it's
on it?
like October this year of 2026.
Oh, okay.
There's still some time.
I mean, it's yeah, it
It
sounds
was a hell
delicious.
of a partnership. I might partner with them again tomorrow too.
Well, my only problem with that partnership is if the milk partners with the Fruity Pebbles for too long, they get
That happened.
soggy.
I was filling some, Magic Card
Yeah.
orders on my second
Ah!
bowl, but it was still
Yeah, you can't get distracted eating that. You gotta go with the
yeah,
quickness.
yeah. Well, because sometimes I like just, like, I don't like to go right at it, like, I just wanted a little absorption, but it does absorb very
Okay,
fast.
yeah.
Uh,
You have to be very careful with the amount of milk that you
true,
use,
true.
for sure.
But it's not like, I mean, Cocoa Pebbles,
Honeycomb is more
uh
forgiving.
sure. Oh, I mean, Cocoa Pebbles, you can kinda go hog crazy with the milk because 'cause you're just gonna drink the chocolate milk.
Well,
Yeah,
it's chocolate
after
milk,
after
yeah.
that.
I mean, that's different.
But, that was my partner of the day, sponsored by AutoZone
Nice.
or O'Reilly. Um,
Get in the zone.
AutoZone, not a proud sponsor.
Not a proud sponsor.
Jinx, but buy me a generic Coke.
Yeah.
This old tweet from Theta Network, uh 2024 September 20th. Theta ecosystem is scaling up rapidly as the leading provider of decentralized cloud infrastructure for AI, media, and entertainment, from edge cloud AI customers to video platform partners to enterprise validator nodes, the best names in the business. And it was like a Theta ecosystem, not the guy we were talking about, but like the Theta ecosystem page,
Yeah,
and Pog wasn't
that we
on
were
there. Do
never
you
a
remember
part of.
this?
Oh, what?
Yeah, so Pog wasn't on there, and then so Pog says, so this is like before the the alleged $300,000 payment or bribe slash some say bribe,
Right.
others say
Grant,
grant,
like
or
Ulysses S.
Hugh Grant. Remember when he had the big movie and then he had the sex scandal with the prostitute in the 90s? I
Whoa,
don't know. Anyways,
I don't remember that, no.
Pog commented on that because it says we paid over $200,000 to integrate Theta into beamable infrastructure, and they completely ignore us. And then Pog says, probably time for us to tell the full story at Mitch Lou. Yes, Kyler, that's what
Ooh,
I'm saying. Tell us the full story. popmags@gmail.com. You have my number.
the people wanna know.
They got to know.
You know, all the bots are gonna be ready to battle it back. "Yeah, it's just Pogs, NFT, cardboard, blah, blah,
But
blah."
it was deleted probably because, there was a grant
Oh, that's right,
grant
that's
bribe
right, that was
situation.
deleted. I forgot we were talking about a deleted tweet.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Well, like the Theta tweet wasn't deleted, the Pog portion was deleted,
Yeah, the
but
Pog tweet, yeah,
I
I
have the
remember now.
receipts. Yeah, yeah.
Got the receipts. Yeah,
As
for
we do,
sure.
we're big fans of the,
We keep our
yeah, like
receipts.
that,
Yeah.
the CEO of, what is that robot dog coin Theta company on Solana? VentureMind? VentureMind. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, remember that one time when we were getting sued
Joey
by,
TV?
Joey TV? And we went and saved all of our receipts, like, of him and with all of, like, his drugs and stuff that he's
Oh,
posting
yeah.
all over because we said stuff, and it was like, "Oh, yeah, we said it because, we had, like, pages and pages of stuff saved just in case."
We were waiting.
But yeah, we got I still have those
Good,
receipts, so they're still valid.
good.
Haven't heard from him in a while,
No, have not.
or the
Or the
Frog Boy.
Frog Boy, but he's too busy, like, ringing is it,
Raikou, whatever.
some kinda hippie bullshit? Not that there's anything wrong with
It's
that. He's got
yeah,
a lot of followers
no,
on that
no, it's good
on
for
that.
you, man. Looks good on you.
Yeah, we couldn't do it. We we sure as shit couldn't do it.
How does that line go? "This is the kinda hat you buy if you get
Ah,
a
well, you get
tuna
a bowl
fish
of soup
sandwich
with
with
that
it."
hat. Oh,
Bolus
no, it looks good on you.
Oh, looks good on you.
Rodney. Uh,
Yep.
but, like, I didn't post it, but I shared with you a message I got about our episode last week,
Yep.
and this individual was very upset with
Oh,
how we
boy. Yeah.
how we covered a certain situation, and how we didn't
Yeah.
cover certain situations.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it came from a community project. I'm not gonna out who it was, but I'm gonna say it again, like, I don't think that we've ever come down hard on any legitimate community project. I understand from the inside of working with Ivory at Syndicate that stuff went down that was out of the control of the project itself and was just constant roadblocks of trying to get where the project was trying to go. There was no assistance, and it was even worse than no assistance. It was like roadblocks to the point where it's like, okay, like I guess we can't build on Theta, right? And you gotta start thinking outside the box and going elsewhere. So, we bring up these projects. It's
We
like
bring up Pog all the time. They're continuously on our count ups.
we bring up Pog all the time. We bring up Tygon sometimes. We bring up Slug sometimes. We bring up HGH sometimes. We got nothing but good to say about HGH. He's still plugging away, but he's been quiet lately. But it's all of these projects have one thing in common, and it's the chain that they were built on, right? So instead of pointing the finger and being like, "Oh, these guys are scammers," like each one of these individual projects are scammers. No, I don't feel like that's accurate
No.
whatsoever.
Well,
I feel like there's been roadblocks put up on all of them where they're trying to do something and they can't. Even HGH was building in the
right.
sandbox, right? Because he had to, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, and also too, it's like, it's there's like part of when Theta took such a big cut of these like NFT projects or whatever,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're gonna handle advertising, but they just it sold out and they didn't give a fuck. That was it. They threw
Right.
a few tweets on. Apparently, that's advertising, and stuff sold. Hey, we did our part.
Those are the metrics. Those are the only metrics we've ever been given. You know that? That's the God's honest truth. The only metrics we've ever been given are like, "Oh, yeah, that sold out in
Right.
2 minutes. Oh, yeah, that sold out. Oh, yeah, that sold out." Hearing all these stuff sold out, and then you go look at Mitch's wallet, oh, and there's all the Amera Negra.
Right. Right. So it's just weird how I don't know some of these projects, and it's like I don't want to dime any of these projects out. I think everyone has their failures, but I think there's one thing that I mean, ask yourself, why did all these Theta projects have issues? Is it because the
Yeah.
projects weren't good, or was it because Theta wasn't good?
And it wasn't because of an NFT fad. Like, let's cut the crap on that because each one of these had intentions of making NFTs more than just JPEGs. That was always the intention. And if you do that and you build, it's like that's like telling me like gaming is dead. Like, oh yeah, the gaming is there's no more games anymore. What are you, stupid? Like,
Right.
it's not dead. You just didn't do it right. And you didn't have the ability, or you were
Yeah.
promised something, hint, unhint, right? You
Yeah.
were promised something that just was never delivered for you. Because there's a lot of broken promises, I guarantee you.
Wasn't Mitch supposed to buy every NFT and he was investing in
I have no idea
Syndicate?
about that.
I have screenshots. I got screenshots of an announcement of that, and
I
I don't think that ever happened.
I have no idea if that happened or not. Yeah, but who knows? All I do know is that there was a lot of just quote unquote NFT projects on Theta Drop, but it was Wheel of Fortune, it was World Series of Poker, it was Amara La Negra, it was Pet Collective, it was Fail Arm. Like, those are just garbage NFT.
Kyle's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, the Pittsburgh Golden Knights.
Yep,
Like, all of this where all the Golden Knights who showed up got all the special ones, right?
that's right.
1 through 500, they get all the special attributes to just drop it on us. So, yeah, those are just total crap. I mean, if somebody's gonna collect them to want to be a collector, that's all their value ever was gonna be. There was no intended utility for them other than the few challenges that they did. "Oh, but yeah, we got these extra tickets to a race in Indianapolis, in 5 days. So we're gonna draw, if you got a bunch of these, you can get in a drawing for it." And
Right.
thankfully, Brian Macer won it and got to go. But guess what? He lived in Indiana, so hats off to him. He didn't have to fly out there or anything. He was gonna be in the area.
Yeah, it's and then the redeemable stuff we brought up the issues with them, and like the
Yeah.
reason. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into the popcorn guy. The ones we redeemed through Theta
Yeah, they were
was not
sitting
good
under the
because you
heater.
couldn't buy that quantity on the site. It was only
Right.
through the NFT, and then when you redeemed it, you got it. Well, it's like they made them all back then, like over a
Yeah,
year
oh, for
ago.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they probably got shipped to Theta Labs, and they got put in the janitor closet
With
next to the
the
heater.
Katy Perry's Golden Lion.
Yeah, they're stored inside the Golden Lion out
Yeah.
in the sun.
Oh, did you see you saw right, the video I did on the dice from the second Katy Perry drop? It was almost like
Hmm.
$128,888.
I don't know if I watched that. That was recent?
Uh, maybe like 3 weeks ago, I did a short, but
Oh, a short. Yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Not like what we usually do, long and drawn out.
Yeah, you teased me there with I thought there was a video I missed.
But no big deal. That
Yeah,
stuff's fine.
yeah. Why not?
No big deal. Oh, speaking of that, so I was talking with Tamer too last week, and
Saigon
he
Tamer?
yeah, and
Out out?
he was saying shout out, he was saying that because so I mentioned last week, he said that his friend bought it on the mint, but so then I went through all the data.
You're talking about Spider-Man
The
pineapple.
Spider-Man pineapple, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So this individual, I think El Toro or something like that, or at least that's what his name used to be, I
The
remember.
bull? Yeah.
What's that?
The bull?
I guess, I don't know. He got a can on the 888 drop, which was
Okay.
the first drop of 888 pines,
I
and he
remember.
opened it, and it wasn't anything special, I don't believe. It was a Joker face. But then on the drop day, this is so this is fucking wild. He he bought one off the secondary market. He didn't mint one. He bought one off the secondary market for like, I wanna say under 1,500 or something around there.
Okay.
Nothing was going on then. But you know how, like, some weren't available and some were? That was some issue,
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah,
Favorite Tap
yeah.
always had, whatever. So, this is where it gets fucking wild. So, I checked because all those containers are different contracts, and then it's like they get
Right.
broken and the other one opens. So, I pinpointed the container it came from because I saw the one he opened and then the one popped out. So then it's like, okay, I know this container number. It was like 950 or 940 or something. And so, he bought it off the secondary market off Theta News,
Oh!
who also bought it off the market. He bought it Theta News bought it for, like, 1,400 and sold it for, like, 1,500. He made, like, $100.
Quick
And then that
flippy.
poor guy was hunting for the Trump pine,
Yeah, I
and
remember that.
he just got wrecked trying to get customs. Remember?
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
but so he fucking had the Spider-Man because the person who minted Spider-Man
Wow.
sold the can to T and T News bought it, and then T News sold it, and then that guy, who knows, Tamer, opened the can. It's
Ain't
fucking
that a
wild.
kick in the nuts?
I'd be f Could you I mean, because that's a pretty good one, just saying, but, like, I'd be
Yeah,
fucking
I mean,
pissed.
you don't go broke when making $100, but when you ape in to buy all the cans and open them, and you leave that one on the table, that's tough.
Yeah, but
That would've gone for a lot
yeah,
immediately.
yeah, and then well, and then just
Dare I say that, immediately, that's a top 5, like, right o
yeah,
of
and
the
that
early ones that were open, that's
it
top
was
5.
and so it looked like it was opened at 5 o'clock because it started at the drop happened at 4 o'clock. That was open at, like, 5 o'clock on drop
Oh,
day.
wow.
So, yeah, and the mint edition numbers are different than the can numbers, so it goes out, like actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother anyone with that. It's really
What batch?
no, but basically, they just come out so you
I know,
there's, like, the
there's
token
weirdness
ID,
to
and
it.
then there's the canister or, like,
I mean,
NFT ID.
do you think that gives them the ability to, like, mess around with what pineapple is actually in the can?
I I don't know. I don't know.
Like,
I don't know enough of
could they have slid
like, do
Spidey
they
into
have it
that one?
pegged to numbers, and when that number comes up when this one gets opened at this number, then it just pulls from it? I don't know,
Yeah,
because it's I don't know, it's weird that you have an NFT hidden in an NFT package.
right. And this whole thing with, obviously, Matt White, it's like, I wonder if he's the guy that had all these, like, 300 what was it, 300 accounts set up? And that's why there was no issue with KYC and selling one and getting the
Right,
money off of it,
right.
you know? Oh, yeah, that never happened though, right? We just don't talk about that anymore,
No, and I was
even
looking at
though it's
some
obvious.
I was looking at some internal messages about the whole Matt White stuff, and I saw, uh, James was looking for money, like, in advance because he'd have to wait, what,
Yeah, they
6
made him wait,
months?
like, 5 months to
6
get
months?
money.
Yeah, and, I guess he was gonna go talk to Mitch, about getting an advance, and then, they
20% interest on
tried
it.
to stop him and interrupt with Mitch, but they were saying like, "Hey, there's other stuff we can do if you need to make money." Now I wonder if that's, "Hey, we can just like make these customs. You
Yeah,
know, we can sell these. We have customs in these accounts, but we'll just sell them." Because, but the thing I'll say is, yes, I don't know enough about. I could be like totally wrong, but I mean, I don't know either way. If it is that pineapple actually in there, or is the pineapple actually in the container, or does
Right,
the container, other than the first 1 through 200, does the container basically just ping something that says, okay, now this one's coming out of it?
right. Yeah, I don't know.
Remember,
That was always a question.
remember, kind of like how when we were minting the Theta dragons,
Yeah, and we knew
one of
which
the
one was
original
coming
rugs
next.
on Theta. Not
Yeah,
well, I mean Theta punks, right? But yeah, you could see that it minted. They never shuffled the order,
right.
so they all
You
minted
could
in
just peek.
edition number
Yeah,
order, and then
yeah.
so we just look. Me and you and some other another individual were looking up where the nice ones were coming. So
Unbelievable. That didn't
yeah,
work. That didn't do anything for us, so
no, but I mean, if if Dragon
they
Coin
didn't
ever goes
rug.
to $1, man,
Oh, I'm good.
I'm gonna be,
I think I'm still receiving it.
Are you?
Why, right? It's still
Yeah, I haven't checked, I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but, anyways, the individual I was telling you was like, "Oh, well, like, it's unfortunate NFT is gonna work out, but, like, we gotta stick with Mitch." Like, "The fuck we do? He's the
Yeah.
problem.
Right, yeah, I mean, it's
If he
like,
was the
why?
horse and he's, he's come down his leg, you have to take him out back with the old Yeller, I think, right?"
Yep, but
Other other news, did you wanna talk about Epstein list? What do you wanna talk about?
oh boy. Uh,
Gold, silver? Come on, Pop, what do we got?
it's yeah, I mean,
There's some
you brought
juicy topics.
dude, I'll tell you what, it's been a tough go a bit for the Bitcoin crowd. You know, they like I was saying, it's like they had nothing better to do other than just, like, bash the precious metal rise.
Mhm.
And listen, I've been in I've just been, like, slowly collecting for quite a while and watching, and it's the same thing that kinda happens all the time with silver, especially. Catches a bid, gets naked shorted down with paper sales, and then bought up physically, right? These guys play games with it. It's complete manipulation. They've been caught many, many times to the point where, you know, here's a scheme, and what a scheme. We can make $1 billion and we can get fined $100,000 and two people go to jail for a year.
Right,
It's like basically a cost of doing business. So you end up making $900 million on breaking the law. Two, you get two guys to go to jail for a year, and then you golden parachute the heck out of them when they get out for after a year, right? Oh yeah, go to jail for us for a year and come back to $100 million. I
right.
mean, how many people would do that? And it's like over and over again to the point where it's just absolute like how can you trust anything? So it does not surprise me at all that that happened again. You know, silver was up to what, like over 120 and got slammed down to 80. But try to go online anywhere and buy it, and it's still like over $100 for an eagle. It's like, you know, the premium on the physical is starting to break away in a big way from the paper value. So it's
You
just
wanna
funny to
explain
see how
the physical and paper?
well, there's like SLV, like PSLV. It's all of these ETFs that kind of they're supposed to have the silver in their vaults to back up so that you don't have to hold it, right? So you're basically buying a share of silver, and they're supposed to go out and get the silver and hold it in their vault, and it's worth a little bit less. You're paying partially for the storage of it as well with the
Okay.
purchasing of the paper, but the thought process behind an average, normal, everyday person would be like, okay, you know, I'll buy 10 ounces, 10 shares of SLV, and that's 10 ounces of silver. And if I ever wanted those, I would just cash it in and, you know, get my 10 ounces of silver. Well, you know, there's not really much to say that these guys have to have those 10 ounces of silver, right? They have they have 10 ounces of silver, but is it yours? Is it his? Is it hers? Right? You know what I mean?
Fractional
So
reserve silver?
fractional reserve. Yeah, absolutely. So they rehypothecate their silver reserves So you don't even know how much is truly available. And, some of the math has it of like 350 paper ounces to one actual physical ounce that's available. And even that is debatable if that's true or not, because we're not auditing the supply. So people go back and forth with it. But the fact is, silver is an extremely valuable commodity. There's really no replacing it in electric vehicles, in solar panels, and circuits. Like, it's got the best ability to conduct electricity. It's it's in my opinion, it's the most valuable commodity outside of clean water. And guess what? If you have dirty water, you can throw a silver coin in it, and it's antimicrobial as well, and will clean your water. That's what the colonists used to do when they were.
Really?
Yeah, silver coin in the bucket of water, man. It'll clean the water.
I did not know that.
There you go. That's your
Wild.
one tidbit for today.
Uh,
But yeah, so that got slammed. We got all the Bitcoiners, complaining, whining, saying, "No, I'm going to sell, sell, sell," and then Bitcoin gets slammed, and we're saying Bitcoin's now sitting at 78K. I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, the whole Epstein thing comes out, and I mean, it does. There's some kind of a tie there between Bitcoin. I don't know. I'm not saying that he's like Satoshi or anything like that, but it's few people that are even Bitcoin guys are like, it's getting a little bit of a possibly a negative connotation to it with the pedo stuff. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know that I feel very comfortable with Bitcoin right now. Because whether it's true or not, we both know that truth and actual utility and actual tech doesn't matter, right? To price, like,
right.
they're completely separate. Like, it's just like everything's a meme. And Zilla used to say it, like, everything's just a meme. And I'm now more than ever, I'm believing it, because actual value and putting some thought behind why something should be valued, nobody else does that. They're just a bunch of random maniacs that take the memeability of it and run with it. So I don't know.
Well, I guess more to follow on that.
And we will be right back. Papa Max, yeah. Papa Max. Papa Max Podcast. Papa Max Podcast.
Theta 22 cents.
Oh
G
yeah,
Fuel
yeah.
penny 5.
Yeah, I've gone on my MetaMask recently, and it like shows weird prices all the time. You ever see that? Ever notice that?
I never go on your MetaMask.
Not mine, but yours.
Uh,
Or
unless
if
it's
you
like
still have even scrapings of T fuel in your. But you said it's a penny and a half.
1.56,
Yeah. So, huh.
and it's
So I
not
have.
tradable on Coinbase. Just so you know, in case.
Well, I on my MetaMask wallet, and it says that I have $883 of T fuel, but it's 4,000 T fuel. 4,085 divided by 883. No, did that the wrong way.
Gotta be
883.
your goal.
Yeah. 21.6 cents. Something ain't right.
Wait, you talking T Fuel or Theta?
T fuel.
Oh, sounds like that's probably like the Theta price.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. But it's T fuel.
Well, it's not
I
like
don't know.
it's there's like the Ethereum and then the real stuff, and then there's the weird shit.
ETC Classic.
Yeah, then there's the weird shit on MetaMask, which is Theta and a few others.
Yeah,
You gotta
the ones that you have to manually input.
exactly
Red flag.
right. Another red flag. But both Theta and T Fuel not available to purchase on Coinbase. In case any global adoptionists were inquiring if it was a good idea. Probably not.
Yeah.
Not financial advice.
Never financial advice, obviously.
No. Uh, um, did you send me or someone else send that Charles Hoskins thing?
Oh yeah. So what he's selling his Blackhawk, is that
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go all in.
He said it was the best of times were when he had no money and I think lived in a van down by the river. I think he was saying.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for living in a van down by the river. When
So
you're
he
living in a van down by the river.
so I mean, he's on his Black Hawk. Kyle and Mitch are selling their hot tubs, though I don't think Charles Hoskinson is facing any, lawsuits for, being a scam artist. But
Do you think Kyle's selling his Nimbus?
what the hell's that?
It's like the Nimbus 2000? His Harry Potter broom.
Oh, oh, he might have to,
The Nimbus 2000, man. Listen, if I had a working one, I'd be using it.
uh, uh,
That's funny. People also ask, "Is the
I
Nimbus 2000 the fastest broom?"
yeah, I think Matt White was selling his Sybian, so,
Oh, boy, okay.
oh, boy.
That took a turn. That took a
We'll see you
turn.
in court, Matt. See you in court.
He should be, honestly. You
He
know?
should
Like,
be
what the heck?
behind bars getting fucking pounded, right? He should.
I
He stole
mean,
from
I
James, he
wouldn't
stole
wish a
from us.
pounding on anybody.
Mitch rewarded him, gave him a congratulations. "Hey, here you go. Here's, this year's Sybian, and, have a good day."
He
So,
should be behind bars, yes. He
fact,
should have all of his assets relinquished from his possession, yes,
fact.
and they should be distributed to pine holders. Fact.
Yes, double fact, double fact. Yeah, but, he gets to tout that, he worked for Theta. I found his LinkedIn profile, he didn't say he was fired from Theta,
I mean,
tell
dude,
you that.
I saw on Discord, Baller was
No,
active. Yeah,
bullshit.
I swear. It was like, hasn't been active lately, and he was up in, like, the upper bar. It's like,
No.
we gotta get Baller in on this. You know he would kickstart a lawsuit.
You know, he's like everyone else, he'll get in on it.
Oh, he'll get on in it?
Yeah,
Okay.
like, who the fuck wouldn't?
Well, yeah, who wouldn't?
But I'd be, like, kicking out the fucking people that are giving the fuck and you were happy with it. You don't get to get you don't you don't
Yep,
get
too
any of
late.
this, right?
No, yeah.
No, you made your choice. Just like, my brother's friend is doing this magic show in Saratoga, I guess in March or whatever, and then he asked us,
Like Magic, like
like,
the
uh,
hobby, or Magic the Gathering, like the cards?
like, I'm gonna
He's a
pull a rabbit out
magician?
of my hat.
He's a magician.
Yeah, because
Like
I
you
mean,
were used to be an assistant.
I used to be I used to work for Magic Slappy, and and so this is, Magic Mike, um, Pokey, but anyway, so he has some good shows, and, so he's got the show coming up, so my older brother's like, "Hey, who wants to go?" And it was uh, like me, my other brothers, my cousin, the cousin's boyfriend, my sister-in-law, my niece, my nephews and stuff like that, and, like, so slowly, like, everyone's, like, saying yes, and then his wife didn't say no, and then we had, one of my little brother's birthday at my house on Saturday. Saturday or
Happy
Friday?
birthday. That's from both of us.
Saturday? Oh, Friday, yeah. That's from both of us, and she says, "Oh," it's like, "Carrie, you changed your mind?" She says, "No." She goes, "Okay, well, then you made your choice." And then I get a text before we go on saying Carrie's in, and I said, "No, you can't do that." And then
Ooh.
I'm looking like I'm the bad guy over the text
Ooh.
messages because, he's like, "Did you have a seizure?" Because he's like, "Why are you arguing over this?" And I just said, I must have misremembered what I heard her say, that she was not going. So,
You had
my
one
bad,
shot.
Carrie. Uh, I'm not saying I'm upset that she's going, but I'm just upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, you made your
Yeah.
choice,
Yeah. You had one
right?
shot,
You made your choice.
one
You didn't
opportunity.
answer. Uh, but yeah, but Charles Hoskinson, I can relate to that because I j I bought a fancy, like, espresso machine.
Oh, good for
Have you
you.
ever, I partnered with, I don't know if you ever heard of Woot, WOOT? You ever
Yeah.
you ever
Yes.
Yeah.
I've wooed before.
Yeah, I've so,
Been a minute.
sometimes you woot and then you just can't stop, though you should, but, so I partnered with, the Philips 3300, that it said was, like, normally, like, 750, and, they sold it for, I don't know, it's like 350 or something.
Okay.
Because I was like, "Well, that's expensive," and then I watched a bunch of stuff online on the YouTubes, and then I was like, "Oh, well, if I
You
split
put your
it."
due diligence.
Yeah, and it's like, "Oh, well, if, you get a drink a day," which I don't, but if I did,
Yeah.
like, it pays for itself, like, in 3 months,
Yeah,
something
but
like that.
so then if you get one a week, it's what, a
I I
year-ish?
didn't I've been going hardcore at it,
Well, you
so
oh, okay, so there you go. So
if
you enjoy
I
it.
probably made the money, at the end of next week back
Uh,
back from it, but, I don't like to indulge too much.
you made so much money back on it, it actually cost you money
It
more.
cost me money not to buy it, actually, I think.
But you wouldn't have drank as many, so now you're drinking more.
Now I'm drinking more.
So it would have cost you it's actually cost you more.
You know what I when I asked Thanos how much it cost him?
Everything.
Everything. Uh,
Where are we?
uh, I'm still here, I didn't get snapped.
Yeah. No, this is, yeah. Yeah, I had some other stuff, I forgot to write it down. Trying to remember what it was.
I still now I'm what, 2 weeks on Blaze bonus episode? Or was it 3 weeks?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I the Levita video's
So
gotta be what, 5
oh,
weeks?
yeah, that's extra. I mean,
I got
we
hit up
might just need to
by
get Blaze back on. I don't know if
he might like that. It
he
was
probably
it was
would.
fun chatting with him. I don't know. I think it like I said, Popper, I think it's just like people will watch or listen to our shit or whatever,
Yeah,
and they're like, "Yeah, you're right," but, like, that's where it ends. Like, nobody like, I don't know. There's a lot of people in, like, our private room. They don't really
yeah. A lot of
I love them
attaboys.
all, but
Yeah,
no it's just
it's
they're just
fine.
so defeated,
Yeah,
I guess, you
I get
know?
that.
Oh, I wanted to bring this up when you mentioned you're talking about NFTs and utility.
Mm.
I was talking with our boy, Dole a few weeks ago, and he has these is it a bat or something? He has this NFT on Ethereum, I think,
Oh, yeah, the
and it's
bats, yeah.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Yep, yeah.
I don't know if you've ever heard of those guys,
Only from him, yeah, it's a band, yeah.
but, so he the NFT gets him access to, like, buy the show so they don't get scalped from Ticketmaster and shit,
Yep.
like,
Yeah,
uh
they're tickets.
yeah, so, like, they
There's
get, like,
value,
first
there's utility to
opportunity
them.
to buy tickets before they go on sale to everyone at, like, the actual cost of the, ticket. So he went to some show in Mexico City, and, he had a good time,
Oh,
but,
wow.
he was like, "This is the best NFT I've ever bought."
Yeah,
And, like,
because it
he
has
has
value and
backstage at
utility that's right
he
up his
the
alley
one
that he
he
wants
has,
to
I think
use.
he's gone backstage before, like, yeah, it actually has utility, and that's the
Exactly.
point is, like but I mean, like, someone like an Ivory or a James or a Tygons or Imaginary Friends company, whatever. Like
Yeah,
it's like they work, they have other jobs. Some of like, and it's like tough to get this going, and there's no like support versus this band's already established, and they just want to take
right.
care of their fans.
Yeah.
Like so it's easy. It's easy to do, and it doesn't matter what fucking chain it's on.
Yep.
Um, just that it's secure and just that it's not getting sued.
Right.
Uh, because of scams and whistleblowers and, yeah, different retaliation. Well, the point yeah, I was just trying to strengthen the other thing, like, that's what NFTs can be,
Yeah.
and it's like they just got their exit liquidity, right? And then, "Hey, we're gonna do this. Hey, NFTs aren't failing. Oh, well, good thing we pivoted. Bye."
Right. Right.
Yeah. So it's good that they made money. It's good that they don't share anything. It's good that they pay it's good that they pay colleges and sports teams to take their fucking shitty bot. It's good that they don't have metrics. It's good that they don't report shit.
Woof.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
a fucking shit show. But 22 cents right now, Theta.
Oof.
So yeah, have at it, have at it. But I think Popper. I don't know if you like. I know. I think we did a Bitcoin prediction with the Australian guy.
Oh, yeah, the one that deleted his account.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, pistol.
Uh, Pistol. But I think I don't know. I just think everything's going down further. I saw something. I know you're more into finance, but I saw something about like this Japanese debt crisis, and they're selling 5 trillion with a T of U.S. Treasuries, right?
Yeah.
So, which is going to hurt the U.S., I'd assume, and everyone
Yeah.
else. I don't know. Like you said, it's not really crypto's not really correlated to tech.
The
Uh,
price isn't, no.
well, the price isn't right. The price is wrong, Bob, or is it bitch?
Yeah.
Uh, either or.
Yep.
Right, but you heard about that, right? This that because they had their interest rates so low.
There's been games being played with international currencies for a long time, right? It's like, China did it forever. Keep their currency low to make out everything seem cheaper over there. And then next thing you know, all manufacturing's in China,
Right.
right? And then the real kicker is you send the manufacturing to China and you get legitimate products being manufactured there, but then they get all the specs for everything that you're making. And then guess what? Timu. You get the Timu version of everything too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So everything's got a price. Everybody's got a price.
I mean, I was happy with my partnerships this week, and hopefully I have some I wanted to partner with Newman's Own, but I was at the Target and they only had like the Target brand Newman's Own salsa knockoff, like the
Oh,
mango one. It's really
I'm a
good.
big fan of Newman's. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah, but they
all
didn't
all
have it, so I had to get the Target brand. But
all profits go to charity.
yeah, I like all profits go to pedo billionaires, though.
Ooh,
But Pop Mags was not listed in the Epstein files. Did
no.
you know that?
I think our intern was on.
Well, and that's why we don't disclose their
Yeah.
full names. Uh, yeah.
Hey, where's the, where's the Outliers, episode from on the Epstein list, West 2? Been working on that one.
I don't think he's been working on that one. He's like, "What's the deal?" His
Am
terrible
I right?
comedy.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that was so bad.
that was tough. Yeah, when you gotta make fun of people in the crowd as your get yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
No, no, no. I like
I
making
like
fun of
I like
Popper.
situational comedy.
Yeah, I like making fun of Popper. Uh,
Yep, exactly.
you make fun of what you know well, and
Exactly, yeah.
what you can. Yeah.
I like making fun of people that know that I'm not trying to be mean to them, I'm just, it's
Oh,
an
I get.
endearing it's something endearing. If I don't really know you or like you, I'm not making fun of you unless, like, you do something real stupid. And
Real
then you just
stupid.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's always some exceptions.
Like the kids back in the day, remember? The kids, TM?
Yeah, or like the bots on
Oh,
Twitter.
yes. Yes, the
The
Jerry
bots are worthy of it.
Blamers, Aimers. Oh, who's that other prolific one? But, hey,
Joe
weird
Stevens,
that Theta ecosystem, he
Captain
changed his
Ron.
name, but he's still at Theta_ecosystem.
Yeah.
But he's like, "This is bullshit. After all this time, no metrics, and they're just blowing
He's
smoke up their ass."
he's got quite the history of some posts too, and like seems a little bit here and there with stuff. Like,
Did Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, but that's weird. I don't know if it was a Cavendish tweet you sent me or it's just another thing you sent me, but it was like, this like the paper silver in China or in Asia was
yeah,
selling.
no, it was there was a $40 premium on the Shanghai exchange versus the paper COMEX value was like $80, and then the Shanghai exchange was 120 for physical silver. It's just tell me what world that makes sense in,
It doesn't make any sense.
None.
Uh,
None. It's
but I
crazy.
mean, uh,
Crazy times.
but the point about like the fractional reserve lending, right?
Yeah.
So, and some people might not know, but like if and I'm pretty sure it probably still happens like this, but even here in the States that you have a mortgage, it might get sold like 5 times in a day. Uh,
Yeah.
but all 5 banks that owned it, the one that owns it and the other ones that did, they report it on their books as they own it.
Right, they can still lend against it.
But which so if it's let's just say it was an average of 5 to like, if it was there was 5 of them and only one of them is good, because the
Yeah,
money can only be in one spot. The asset I mean, that's why, like, blockchain is, sounded like a good idea, right?
exactly. Yeah.
Like, it can fix it, but nobody wants to do that. They'd rather, what was that tweet I saw, oh, who commented on that? Was it Pick and Pines? Um, about Vitalik was like, "Man,
Oh,
if something like if we're
yeah,
only gonna,
gamble.
if we're only gonna use if the only use case is gamble, that's not like a real use case, like, crypto's done." Something like that. Yeah, I've been a bear on crypto for a while. That's probably why I thought NFTs was the future, but,
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of
Yeah, because it
we
was
just
supposed to bring utility. There's such an opportunity there, and I don't think they're dead. I think they just need to the key is you need to sell these things in a way where people don't even understand that it's crypto, you know?
right.
And that
Oh,
can be
yeah.
done. Like you like what's stopping a web 2 game that's where you're selling, you have assets that you can buy and sell, right? What's the difference between buying that asset pack as just a Web 2 thing or it actually being an NFT that's in your use case? Well, the difference is if it's just Web 2, there's no marketplace where you can then go and resell it, right? But if it's an NFT, then there you could create a marketplace where you can have these things out there for sale on a marketplace that's direct consumer to consumer. And now it might seem like that hurts the original game, but how is that any different than like Magic from back in the day, right? Where all they control the number of cards that come out, the number of
Right.
NFTs that come out, the number of weapons that come out are controlled by the game creator, and then they get to sit there and they get to control the marketplace. So they get commission sales, part of the sale, and every time the thing's bought and sold. So you're setting up a secondary income stream
Well,
for the game as well as being empowering the consumer to buy and sell and make a little bit of money
I
on good
I
purchases.
no, no, I agree. Like Fortnite,
Yeah, exactly.
I just got they just had, regular show skins come on. So it's like, Mordecai and Skips, and then there's a sidekick of Rigby you can get, and they do sidekicks proper because like, they don't like people being too small because they want everyone about the same size. Kinda like remember, like, Odd Job back in the day with
Okay.
GoldenEye?
Yep.
You'd call, like, No Odd Job because you didn't want people just
Yeah.
Slapper's only Odd Job. Well, he's got a low center of gravity, so
Right.
he's gonna get you. Before you get him. Anyway, I love it because I just fucking love Regular Show. Theta York loves Regular Show, too. Haven't heard from him. I don't know if he's Alki York, um,
Oh, yeah.
but because I seen that in his the, Alki in his, um anyways, the
Yeah.
Discord thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, like, oh, we can buy these things, but
Yeah.
we can't sell them. These
Exactly.
skins.
Yeah.
And, and they can overprint them and make them again, but they can retire others, like, why why is it okay for only it's like Kyle. It's like, only we're allowed to make money with this, not everyone else.
Yeah. But I think that they're missing the fact that if they make these things, you know,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
they could still be making money off of it. All you gotta do is set up a marketplace and people would flock to that, like, it's incredible. Like, the opportunity is still overwhelmingly there, and I'm disappointed, like, we went through all the iterations of what could be done, and I was I was in love with what was being created or the design that was, being created, and I still think that design works and will work for something, but no one's implemented it really yet that I'm aware of in a big way. So it's disappointing because there's so much you could do with it. There's so much you could do with it.
it's like, but it's like they get the money and then, oh well, I don't have to do anything else. I already got the money.
Right. Right. Yeah, they just control it, right? Oh, I can just drop more, like you said, and water it down.
Yep. Yeah.
And
But
then,
since you can't sell them, it doesn't matter,
right.
really. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not a. Yeah. Everything's messed up, and I think it's gonna continue that way, Pop.
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
hope. I have hope.
Well, hey, some say you're a dreamer,
Yeah.
but you're not the only one. I bet.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we've punished these guys enough. Super Bowl Sunday coming up. Who you got, Mags?
I got the Pats, but
No way.
well, I got legally, I
I know.
have to, but
I know.
I don't. It, I mean, I like a good underdog story. So,
Yeah. Well, that's the
but I mean, I'm
best.
not gonna. It's not gonna hurt like it would if Tom Brady lost the Super Bowl. That's always
Yeah.
the longest year. So,
I just really hope that there is 2 lead changes in the 4th quarter. That's my hope.
okay,
If there's 2 lead changes in the 4th quarter, then it was a good Super Bowl.
okay,
At least 2, minimum 2. I'd even take 1, but we'll go
okay.
with that.
All right.
But yeah, man,
But
other than
no,
that,
yeah, I mean, Dutch can't watch the Super Bowl, so right.
that's a shame. I mean, if there's one game a year you should watch, it's the Super Bowl. There's only been 50 something of them, right? What are we at? 54, 50? I don't even know.
Something. I remember Licks was one.
That's right. That was 49, right?
Eh, LIX. Well, X is
Oh yeah,
10.
we're
Oh,
LX.
yeah, 50
Oh, we're
minus 1, 9. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
so we're 60.
Is it?
This is Super Bowl 60.
Oh, okay, well, that's quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna write this down and say, like, what we haven't talked about, the Bronze Age collapse in a while, and then what else we haven't talked about Greek mythology in a while.
Yeah.
Just talking to myself, like, and people could be like, "Hey, well, why don't you talk about that?" But I know we get, I don't know, a couple emails a week about, "Hey, Pop Mags, why don't you talking about the Bronze Age collapse? We wanna know more about the Sea Peoples and the Bronze Age collapse." That's all I hear
Yep.
about.
I
So,
know. I've heard it. I've had a few myself ask me.
ah, yeah, I gotta get that Levita video done first.
Yes. Do it.
TM.
Do it.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, guys. Well, have a great week. Buckle up, hold on tight, and we'll see you on the boards.
You have been listening to the Pops and Mags Pinecast. Music provided by Sushi Cat. Like what you hear? Send that cat a very nicely worded compliment on Twitter at JustAddSpam. Pops and Mags is a Scumbag Hat production in association with Pam's Day Spa.